This is Adderall. I'm ADHD. What happens if you snort Adderall? Well, it hits your system different. And yes, I've snorted Adderall before. Wasn't anything on my drug of choice. My drug of choice was actually cocaine. But I wanted to explain to you why people actually do snort this substance. And there are a lot of people that this is their given way that they take this drug. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. So snorting Adderall is an uncommon practice. It's actually a common practice because a lot of stimulant addicts, such as cocaine addicts, meth addicts, people even just like me who is a coke addict, part of our obsession and our addiction is snorting stuff. So if we can't get our drug of choice, we need to snort stuff up our nose. That gives us this placebo high, gives us this high. Now, when it comes to Adderall, it comes to like Ritalin. These are water soluble, so you can snort these. People do snort them. It does hit your system differently. So when you actually digest an Adderall, and this is an Adderall XR, this is just a regular Adderall, it's going to take it about 20 minutes roughly to get into your system. It doesn't pass through the brain-blood barrier, so it has to work its way through your system. When you snort this, now it's going to hit your system in roughly about 3 to 5 minutes. So it's going to hit your system a lot harder, a lot stronger than what it typically does. So that growing effect typically that Adderall gives you, it doesn't give you that when you snort it. It actually hits your system a lot harder. The dopamine production hits a lot quicker, and it is an easy way to get addicted to snorting Adderall or to using Adderall. Unfortunately, there is a huge abuse side to this drug. I will say this, having ADHD, taking it how it's supposed to be taken, yes, it makes a huge difference. I haven't snorted Adderall since like my early 20s when I bet people that you couldn't really do it, and I was a train wreck then. But people do actually snort it. I've found many people out there do, or they're popping this stuff like they pop Skittles just because of the high that it gives them. You can overdose on Adderall. If you take too much, you typically won't overdose, but you'll go into a very strong hyperfixation where you are just hyperfixated on one task and one task only, or one thought process only, and nothing's going to interrupt you on that. You're like in the zone. Does give you rapid heart rate, all that, but you can increase your risk of stroke and heart attack, all those. So it's not uncommon to see people actually abusing this drug, especially in the stimulant community, because if you're not able to get your drug of choice, such as crystal meth or such as cocaine, you're going to go to something that you can get that can also hit your system very quickly. And I will say this is most addicts who are tweaking or fiending or kicking, however you want to call it, they're going to do whatever gets it into their system. It hits their system the hardest, the fastest, because they need it that bad because they're going through the withdrawal. So typically they're going to snort it. Comment down below your experience with this. I mean, hit the like and follow button. I share because I like helping people, and knowing that the more that we share and the more that we educate, it helps people get sober. It helps family understand addiction. A lot of families don't understand addiction. A lot of wives, a lot of husbands, parents don't understand addiction. This helps understand the insanity behind it, of realizing there's really no understanding this. This is literally insanity. I do have links down below to my wellness and recovery supplements if you're going through withdrawals, to help you through withdrawals. And it also links to NA and AA. Find what works for you, because it is trial and error to find what works for you, whether it's inpatient rehab, outpatient rehab, therapist, therapy, NA, AA, whatever it might be. But the key is not giving up and knowing that it does get better, knowing that you are worth it, and fighting for that every single day. So for the one that's going through it right now, I am proud of you. Don't give up, and it will get better. I promise you that.